Good morning to the world. This is Happy Science Morning Prayer from Tokyo, Japan. To be strong and brave and stay positive, powerful, and constructive. Let's begin. Lode del Cantare, Master Ryuho Oka. Thank you very much for giving us another day with new life, for our spiritual growth and creating utopia on earth. With our sincere gratitude, let us recite the true words spoken by Buddha, prayer to the Lord, and prayer to guardian and guiding spirits. The true words spoken by Buddha, Ryuho Kawa. There used to be the light in the great universe. The light is the energy of Buddha. People can live by this energy. And Buddha's energy has made human history. It will be supplied eternally. This eternal light comes from heaven and prevails on earth. This is the light of heaven. Through the prism of Buddha, there appear the 7 colors of rainbow, arching over in the sky. Here you can see Buddha's mercy. Yellow is the color of teaching. White is the color of saving. Red is the color of justice. Purple is the color of obedience. Blue is the color of thinking. Green is the color of harmony. And silver, the color of progress. These 7 colors help each other, and there appears Buddha land. Buddha land is shining brightly because of gathering of bodhisattvas. This is the land of love or the land of mercy. This is the land of wisdom or the land of teaching. Especially, this is the land of souls rest in peace. Real souls are the children of Buddha. The children of Buddha became real human beings. Real human beings have spirituality. The spirits are immortal powers. The spirits are immortal forces. The spirits are real entities. The physical bodies are the shadows of the spirits. It means you are the boat sailing down the great river. The great river is the symbol of the course of lives. Each of you sails down as a small boat, so you need a boatman. If it were not for your own boatman, you surely go aground. This boatman really means your mind. If your mind makes a mistake, the boat breaks into pieces by a large rock, and you also need a bamboo pole. This pole is the meaning of the true words. When you go down a rapid stream, you need pond in the stream. Then you can change your course. The true words means the teaching of Buddha. Buddha enlightened and spoke the true words, and Buddha's teaching became a gold mine. This gold mine suggests various teachings. These are another expression of Buddha's truth. It brightens up your days, or to put it another way, the fruits of Buddha's mercy. All of you, now, here, listen to me. Never lose your way, now and forever. The guiding hand has already waved. Please follow this white hand and go straightly on and on. Your lives are not limited to this world only. They have 3 aspects: the past, the present, the future. Your past have already gone by, yet still your mistake will be kept in your minds. That is the reason what you should understand other people, and you yourself should reflect on what you have done. You and others are not different. On the contrary, both are children of Buddha and brothers and sisters. Now then, love each other. Let us bring up each other, and it's time to forgive each other. This is the eternal law, which penetrates the present and the future. Yes, indeed, the light of the dark night. The dark night of this world is hell. It is also the same in another world. Since we came down to this world, the sun of the truth is scheduled to rise. Now we are watching rising sun. It will shed light to the future, to invite sad people to Buddha land. Now here I command, there shall not be conflict in this world. There shall not be distrust in this world. There shall not be crime in this world. There shall not be evil spirits in this world. There shall not be the devil in the next world. Only the ideal world, utopia, shall be realized. All of the people love each other, live harmoniously, believe in one another. That world is utopia. All of us could be the light of bodhisattvas, believing that the light has reality, believing that love has reality, believing that the truth has reality. These are the facts that should be conveyed. We, the light of bodhisattvas, get together, work together to keep right mind and live in tune with Buddha's words. Here we vow to do so. Prayer to the Lord. Our Lord El Cantare, you are the source of all light, all power, all wisdom, and all love. May you give us light, give us power, give us wisdom, and give us love. Our Lord, our Father, please protect this planet of love, Earth. Protect us from all evil and open a future for us. Our Lord, thank you for giving us light. We give thanks from the bottom of our hearts. Prayer to guardian and guiding spirits. My guardian and guiding spirits, deep inside of me, you are the fountain of life, the light of hope, the source of wisdom, and the seed of courage. Every day, may you help me develop my soul and define my mind. Every day, may you give me inspiration and show me the right path to follow. Please protect me from all evil and guide me in living a better life. For this, I give my thanks. Now we have some time to dedicate our deepest gratitude to the Lord. Once again, good morning. Today, again, I would like to learn with you from this Kyoten, spiritual life and the life of faith. I'll be grateful if you could deepen your understanding of spiritual life, religious life, and a life of faith through this Kyoten. At this time, we would like to learn about the time when the life of Master Okawa changed from a spiritual life to a religious life. This was preached in 1999, so it is different from his current state. But if you know the origin, I think you understand more of his greatness. Here, what Master Okawa says in this Kyoten. Seclusion is very important in a religious sense. If you are plunged into the secular world too deeply, the vibration of your mind will certainly become coarse. So, sometimes you need to avoid the vibration of the secular world and spend days looking into the inner self. By doing this, your mind will become very calm and harmonious. Your vibration will become very subtle, and you will be able to maintain inner serenity for a long time. In my experience, if a particular calm state of mind is maintained for a week and no interference comes from evil spirits, my mind falls into a deep state. After a week, I fall into a deep meditative state as if being lowered into a deep lake. I wait until my meditative state becomes deep enough. Then the vibration of mind becomes very subtle and my mind becomes attuned to the heavenly world. Finally, my consciousness becomes one with the Buddha consciousness and no longer wavers. The longer this calm state continues without interference, the longer a state of supreme bliss or a state of ecstasy will continue. It is an inexplicable happy state, a state where you are one with the heavenly world. This is what has long been called the state of Nirvana. It is a state far removed from this world. When I was in the state, I recorded spiritual messages and complied the teachings of happy science. This is when spiritual life turns into religious life. When you are one with the heavenly world, you are filled with spiritual power. The sutras and prayers which you recite every day, such as the true words spoken by Buddha and Player's book, were also created when I was in the state. The basic sutras were written as if they were flowing out of me without interruption. When my vibration was very subtle and there was no interference from negative spiritual vibrations or other people's worldly thoughts. Please remember, this is when his spiritual life turns into religious life. Then it goes on to say, the longer I maintain this state, the more easily I can supply light. In particular, when I need to supply a vast amount of light. For example, at the time of the lectures in Tokyo Dome, I need to have more and more storage of this energy. I usually store spiritual power and energy for about 2 months before a big lecture, as if collecting water in a reservoir of a dam. And I let out the stored energy all at once, giving light to several thousand people. When I release the power in this way, a part of my spiritual body is also unleashed, and this causes some damage to my spiritual body. When I'm giving a lecture, probably a part of my astral body is also released out of my body. It takes time for it to mend and return to its original shape, so I fall into a very weakened state for about a week. Therefore, it is quite hard to let out a great amount of light when there are a lot of worldly concerns or if there is practical work to do. Did you understand a little more about importance of Master Oka's seclusions and the fact that he is preaching truth at the cost of his life? Master Oka now gives us hundreds of lectures, spiritual message, and spiritual readings a year, publishes hundreds of contents a year, makes several movies, creates dozens of songs and music. It is limitless. So it seems to us that Master Oka is giving them very easily, but that is not the case. It is the result of the unimaginable and unbelievable quantity and quality of effort and discipline that Master Okawa has accumulated over the past several decades. He is doing his holy work in such a way that he seems to be able to do so effortlessly. It is truly the work of God. This can be seen if you accept today's lesson sincerely. Originally, it was not an easy thing to do at all. Whether we or modern spiritual leader can do this, we clearly cannot. I'll be grateful if you could understand deeply on this point today. I will continue with this in the next session. This concludes Happy Science Morning Prayer. Be strong and brave, stay positive, powerful and constructive. Have a nice day.